Week 2 reminded us that TV talent shows are predominantly produced to further the careers of the celebrity judges, as opposed to discovering new talent. I think we spent so much time this week focused on ego-driven sparring between Jessie J and Delta, I'm surprised that we had any time left over to hear the contestants sing. But somehow we managed to squeeze in a few good voices. So let's get down to our review of Week 2. Hey there, welcome to the Fifth Chair. My name is Dr. Dan and I'm a contemporary singing voice specialist. And this is my weekly video review of The Voice Australia. Every week I take one for the team and watch each show so that I can critique the contestants, their voices and their performances. I do this so that you, my viewing audience, can see and hear the show through the eyes and ears of a professional singing teacher. Now, if this is your first time here, I'd love you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join us for the next 3 months as we endure the roller coaster of emotions and ratings-driven commentary that is dished out by the celebrity judges. If you're looking for an incentive to subscribe, well, I've got one. This season of the Fifth Chair, I'm giving away a brand new Shure SM58 microphone worth $150 to one Voice Essentials subscriber. To win the mic, you must actively engage with the Fifth Chair by sharing, liking and commenting on the videos. Remember, shares get double points. Also, I'm tracking both YouTube and Facebook, so like, comment and share on both platforms for extra points. Good luck! There were many opportunities for my commentary from Sunday night's show. As is always the case, it was a mixed bag, from the energetic yet slightly dysphonic Jodie Goldie to the wheelchair-bound Tim McCallum. I've got to admit I was generally underwhelmed by the performances. But one post-performance interaction did grab my attention. Now, I can't link you directly to the clip of Jessie J's masterclass session with Dami-Lou Chevelle in YouTube, so I'll put an external link in the notes sections below. This being said, here is Dami-Lou's performance clip of Do It Like a Dude. Firstly, wrong song choice. Now before I go further, let me say that I have it on good authority that the contestants often don't get the opportunity to choose their songs or the keys that they sing them in. This is the price you pay for going on a TV talent show. The producers own you and your destiny. Let's get one thing straight. This kid can sing. At least 70,000 people who subscribe to her on YouTube, on her YouTube channel think so. So I don't know whether Miss Chevelle chose to perform a Jessie J cover in front of Jessie J or whether she was told to. But it was definitely the kiss of death from the outset. But the kiss of death took on a whole new persona when Jessie J decided to give Dami-Lou a vocal lesson. Yes, it is Jessie J's song, so on the surface of it, she has every right to provide instructions on how it should be sung. But does the right equal permission? I've given countless vocal masterclasses and without exception, the singer is in a highly vulnerable state of performance anxiety. How much more so when your pop idol is drilling your vocal performance of her own song in front of a live studio audience? In my humble opinion, this is what singing nightmares are made of. As to the coaching to slow it down and breathe, well, when your performance anxiety is peaking, the last thing you can do is slow it down and breathe. Yes, Miss Chevelle will benefit from better breath management, but Jessie J didn't tell her how. It's one thing to identify the problem. It's another thing entirely to give instructions on how to correct the problem. How do you feel about Jessie J jumping onto stage and giving an impromptu masterclass? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. I felt we went up a notch in the water level of talent on Monday night. This being said, I think we might have hit a new low in the humanity stakes. The backstory build up to Sam Rabone was really intense. Have a listen to Sam singing All of Me by John Legend. Now, voice aside, I was totally dismayed and rather disgusted with the way the program used the backstory of Sam and his dying mother. What have we become as a society when we choose to profit from the distress and suffering of an individual? The show's producers allocated nearly 10 minutes of airtime, 14 if you include ads, to Sam and his heart-wrenching story. Despite a strong vocal start, Sam's voice was weak in his falsetto range, which gave the celebrity judges every reason to not turn. But surely, given the nature of his mum's condition, this blind audition should have been left on the editorial cutting floor, but it wasn't. The heightened emotions conjured by a son singing for his dying mum were too good to pass up for a ratings-hungry machine like The Voice. The whole thing was beyond the pale, way beyond. Now, I'm interested to hear what you think about the whole backstory issue. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Am I overreacting, or do you think I make a good point? Let me know. I'd love to read your thoughts. As expected, Tuesday night was the strongest display of vocal talent we have seen thus far. One of the strongest performances was given by Joe Moore. Now let's have a listen to Joe singing one of my personal favourites, I See Fire by Ed Sheeran. This performance displays the countless hours of sidewalk busking that Joe has performed. His stage presence is confident and his voice is sure. This being said, I think Joe may have developed a nasty little vocal habit. Did you detect the significant amount of nasality in his voice? Nasality occurs when the soft palate, that soft bit of muscle at the back of the roof of your mouth, sits too low. A lazy soft palate directs the predominant amount of sound through the nasal cavity. The result is a thin, harsh tone. One small benefit of nasality is its ability to be heard through concrete. This may be why Joe has developed such a nasalized tone. When you busk, especially to large groups, nasality will project well. The downside to this is a tone that lacks the full range of colours and timbre that a versatile singer requires. The better option is twang, which takes advantage of a clean, focused resonance but maintains the capacity to be directed through the mouth, which in turn can be coloured to the singer's own discretion. Joe is a good performer, but this vocal weakness may leave him exposed in future rounds of the competition. Our second week is in the can. It's always hard to determine what the individual voices are capable of from only 90 seconds of singing. This being said, I've chosen another 4 singers for my team of 12. This week I'm adding Ethan Conway, Sarah Valentine, Lizzie Herman and my hometown girl, Naomi Price. Who are you adding to your team of 12 this week? You should now have 8 contestants on your list. Of course, your list will probably be different to mine. I'm choosing my team based on vocal technique, stagecraft and performance energy. What is it that you look for in a singer and their performance? What caused you to gravitate to one singer over another? Again, leave your comments below and let's start a conversation. Now, before I sign off with my pick of the week, allow me to remind you that one Shure SM58 is up for grabs. So subscribe, comment, like and share for your chance to win. This week I'm giving my pick of the week to Lizzie Herman. Lizzie sang the Nina Simone classic, My Baby Just Cares For Me. Lizzie's performance was mature, controlled and well crafted. Make sure you have another listen to her rendition after I sign off by saying, I'm Dr. Dan, sing well.